Peace and love to everybody. I'm so excited to be here talking with everybody today, and the reason is because we're all about to embark on the journey of a lifetime together. Because whether you are rich or poor, whether you are tall or short, fat or skinny, black or white, we are all jumping into 2017 together. And so as we do this, I look at 2017 and it's just amazing. It's 2017, baby. There's all kinds of positive and wonderful things to look forward to. But we would be remiss if we did not look at things realistically and take a good look at what we have to face. Wherever possible, I like to replace the word problem with hurdle, because we don't get stumped by problems. We run in hurdles, we jump over them, and we keep going. So we're gonna have three major hurdles that we're gonna jump over for 2017. And the first hurdle that we're gonna jump over in 2017 is fake information. That's right, fake information. Because now that everybody has one of these, a computer and a camera, and everybody's walking around with a smartphone, and you can make a video and put it up instantly, everybody has become a reporter. Everybody has a voice, and everybody's using their voice. I mean, I remember a couple years ago, our parents had no idea how to use cell phones and this and that. They're like, honey, how do you send this text message? Now, boom, I'm getting texts from my mom at 10 at night. What the heck's going on? I'm getting emails and Facebook and everything. It's just, and you see, so in a very short period of time, a transformation has happened that has empowered the whole world. And so this empowerment has presented us with a bevy of fake information. And this is a lot to take in. You could say that the internet has become like the world's biggest garbage dump. So that takes us to the second hurdle. That takes us to number 2. So just as you could say the internet may be the world's biggest garbage dump, you could say it's also the world's biggest tree of knowledge. Because believe it, there is not one piece of information that isn't online today. Everything we do is recorded and put online. Every conversation we have, every transaction we make, everywhere we go almost nowadays is recorded on camera and then put online somewhere on a hard drive. So these are huge hurdles to face. Hurdles that are bigger than a bomb dropping or a flood or a pipeline. These are hurdles that are going to affect all of us, again, whether you are rich or poor, no matter what your circumstances are, you face this. Now, we take our hurdle of jumping over the fake information, and we take our hurdle of jumping over the real information, taking in all that truth and absorbing everything, and that takes us to number 3. The biggest hurdle that we got to jump over in 2017 is cognitive dissonance. It is the state, and particularly you will find this in people who are in positions of power and authority. You'll find this in the media. You will find this in corporate world, in the religious world, in the media, in the school system. Cognitive dissonance. As we get this overwhelming bevy of information, there's an overwhelming amount of people who are not at all interested in facing the music, in looking at the information, and they would rather create an alternative reality in their head. I read you one of Aesop's fables, okay? And it goes a little something like this. Driven by hunger, a fox tried to reach some grapes hanging high on the vine, but was unable to, although he leaped with all his strength. As he went away, the fox remarked, "Oh, you weren't even ripe yet. I don't need any sour grapes." So, people who speak disparagingly of things they cannot attain would do well to apply the story to themselves. That's the deal. You have people who either cannot attain something, the knowledge of something, or the understanding of something, and so they make a conscious choice to pretend otherwise. Now, when I bring up this third hurdle, I'm talking to my generation. This video is for everybody, but particularly the third hurdle is for us. If you're between 20 and 40, I'm talking to you. Because more than ever, we need to ask ourselves the question, are we satisfied with what we've been told? Are we happy with the situation we've been handed? Are you comfortable with the stories and the information you get from the school system and the news? And if you say yes to this, well, cool. But if you say no to this and you want more and you want truth, 2017 is for you. And we're going to have to face up to the amazing amount of cognitive dissonance that's going to come at us. Because there's all kinds of news stories that we can mention, be it 9/11, be it all kinds of pipelines that are high risk, be it Pizzagate, that we know are fact. We know 9/11 was a sham. But even though we know these things, we know Pizzagate's happening. But even though we know this, even though the evidence is there, even though the stories have been told, even though we've seen the pictures and heard everything, you will still face people who will just say, nope, it's not happening. Nope, there's not a race problem in America. Nope, the prison system's not messed. Nope, the financial system's fine. No, oh yeah, we got a recession. But you see, and so as conscious and awake people, and as we jump into this new year with all the positivity and all the great energy in the world, let's be brave and let's face these three hurdles. And I like to refer to my conscience as my conscious. So wherever possible, refer to your conscience, that voice inside you when you're facing information, when you're facing fake information, and when you're facing people who just would rather pretend otherwise. And so I, for one, am challenging myself this year, and I'm challenging you too, to do something that is going to directly benefit you. This isn't money. This isn't getting slim. This isn't getting rich. This isn't a diet. This is something for your mental state that will bring you to a better place. We are constantly being drowned out with good, bad, or otherwise information. And usually the first thing people do in the morning is wake up and check your email, check your phone, check your computer. So what my challenge is exchange the first 30 minutes of your day that you would otherwise be spending on your device, taking in just constant stream of just information, and spend it with yourself in peace, in meditation. Now, meditation can look like all kinds of things to different people. For some people, it's sitting there clearing your brain. For some people, it's just focusing on getting centered with a cup of tea. So whatever that meditation is for you, exchange the first 30 minutes of your day that you would be spending being consumed by your phone or by the internet or by the TV, and exchange that for meditation, time that you spend for yourself, by yourself, building yourself. So as we face 2017, I'm so excited. I want to wish everybody a huge Happy New Year. I know that there's nothing but good things to come as long as we all set our minds in the right direction, and I know we will. So peace and love to everybody. Let's get it, 2017.